Hi guys, thanks for joining me again today. I've been playing around with Tayasui, and after 50 videos, after 49 videos, this is the 50th one, I've discovered there is a pencil hatching brush in Tayasui. So I thought I'd give it a go. So I am in Sketches. I'm going to create a new page. What I'm looking for today, I wanted to do something that's sort of really organic and quite scribbly. So I've been messing around with the pencils, and purely coincidence, after creating some hatching pencils for Artrage, I discovered there's an hatching brush in Tayasui, and it works really well. It's a little bit big there. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to sort of show you how it works. So I'm actually using it in a bit weird that I'm drawing with the hatching to start with, and then I'm going to choose a different brush. So I'm sort of just going to sort of sketch in a few trees, I guess. That'll do. Maybe even a little bit thinner. And then I'm going back to the hatching brush is the circle with the crosses in it, and then the one above that is this really nice sort of thick pencil, which I just love. And then I can sort of start sketching around these trees. Put some branches in. Making this up, this is just off the top of my head. I just wanted to show you this quickly. This is episode 50 of sketching in Tayasui, and I can't believe I've never used this before. Obviously you can use sort of hatching of your own as well, on top of the hatching that these pencils make. So I can use these to put foliage in. Put a few rocks and things in the foreground. Just making it up. I just wanted to illustrate this brush really. I kind of don't like that bit where I'm going to erase it actually, where the hatching is a lot thinner. I think it looks a bit unnatural, so I'll just take that bit out. Then I can go over it again. There we are. Let's have the sun going that side. So I've got darker lines there. So what I want to do is make a really big brush, take the opacity down a little bit, and then I can just sort of hatch in some leaves. Look at that. That's how quick you can do it. I guess if I'll just undo that a little bit. I'm going to create a new layer. Because I can make it sort of dark and overlap. Then I can take the eraser and just lift this out. There we go. Then go back in it again, a bit more in. Take the razor, lift that out. In fact, I'm wondering if I don't like the hatching now on the trees. I'm going to go back into that layer. I'm just experimenting, so I'm going to try and take that out. So where I started off with the hatching and then the drawing, now I'm going the exact opposite. You see, what I want to do is keep some of this white around the sketch. Let's just sort of go back over the sketch again, just so it doesn't look like I've taken the eraser to it. There we go. And then I guess I could create another new layer. Go back to the hatching. Let's have it really thick and then just hatch down that side. Take the eraser, take that out. You don't have to be too fussy with this. That's better. Now I've got some light on there. Go back to that hatching again. I like this kind of big thick line that we've got going off there. Maybe just a few more. Just like an indication of a bush or two in there. Oh, whoa. Choose the eraser. Yeah, that's it. Right, back to my pencil. Start getting some more leaves and things in. More branches. I could draw a few leaves as well. I think this, to be honest, would warrant a little bit of a wash over it, perhaps. Put some sort of shaded branches in as well. I think that all sort of adds to the dimensional feel of it. Maybe a little tree that's in shadow there. Let's do that. Yeah, right. Let's get a wash on it. Let's just see what we can do. So we need a new layer, but I'm going to put this layer at the bottom for the wash. Choose the watercolor brush. I like this sort of star-shaped brush, I think, and I'm thinking just a sort of a sepia kind of wash on this, maybe. If I put a maybe a black, then I can open that up and sort of go in between, and then have some real darks. I want a bigger brush than that. Is this the brush I want? I'm not so sure if that's the actual brush I want. Let's try a different one. That might work for, say, in here. Yeah. Light pressure, and then you get a very delicate wash going on. Heavy pressure, heavy wash. That's it, and then I can use the eraser just to tidy it up if I want. What I want to do in actual fact is lift out these branches in there. Like that. Yeah, like that. And then I think I need another wash on it now. So I'm going to create another layer. I wonder if this is going to put it at the top. So what's this layer down here? I seem to have a spare layer. Let's go on to that one. Choose that brush again. Maybe slightly different colour. Oops, not a purple though. Although that would be interesting. Let's go with that. Just to add a bit of something. I don't know if that's right. Just sketching some bark into those trees, really, with the eraser, sculpting them in. Like that. Yeah, I think that's all right. So I suppose I could do the same with some grasses. Let's go back to this layer and just lift some detail out of the rocks, perhaps. Bit of a rocky thing. Maybe a few grasses. There we go. I think that is it. That's a really quick sketch. Let's just get it signed. In Tayasui, going for this sort of real organic scribbly look, which I love. Bit of a wash on it. Just a few trees made up. Hope you like this video. If you have, a big thumbs up as always is much appreciated. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And don't forget, everybody, stay safe, stay sane, and keep painting. And hopefully, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.